Hello there, this is Mark Barnabas, your data protection pal, and I picked up this article from the State of Security that talks about news, trends, and insights on data protection. And this article is really good because it gives 6 steps to improve your data security and data compliance, and these are really simple steps, and I would like to share it with everybody. And because data privacy has become a very hot topic over the years, and also because there are several countries that have strict legislations over data protection, like the European Union with the GDPR. We have, of course, PDPA in Singapore, and upcoming we probably have PIPL in China that will probably be implemented sometime. So the first thing that this article talks about is to prepare for audits in advance. So audits are extremely important for an organization because it is a good way to ensure the company is compliant with certain practices, and it's obviously very good to have third-party audits, and to be prepared for these audits is the right thing to do. I mean, we all know this that happens in the market. How many companies just do preparation for audits once a year just before the audits really happen? So please, not just have audits, but be prepared for audits and constantly prepared, because you never know when a data attack can happen. So second tip here that this article gives is to prepare for data subject access requests, because I believe that, in most jurisdictions, including that of the GDPR, data subjects like you and I have rights to our data, and whenever the customer would ask for a request access to the data, the company must be ready for it. And in fact, in regards to the GDPR, the company has to be ready to even correct or erase the data upon request. Of course, in the age of digitalization and technology, we could do our best to use automation to prevent human error. Interestingly and unfortunately, a majority of the data breaches are a result of human error. So if we could somehow eliminate the human carelessness factor in our processes, it will be good. But I know, depending on the business that you're in, I know it is really hard to put in automation because it really sometimes removes away the human touch. And of course, automation and any technological protection can be fairly expensive. The fourth thing is something all companies can really do, because education is one of the best ways to prevent data breaches, or at least to be able to show regulators that you are doing your level best as a company to prevent data breaches by training the company and ensuring that employees are compliant with practices, SOPs, and all these things in place. And above that, we also apply some form of administrative protection by limiting employee to data in the company. I mean, to be honest, not all staff should have access to all data in the company. So it's very important for companies and organizations to limit their employee access to data, to only provide access to those who need to use it for their work and their processing of customer data. So I mean, the admin staff will probably need to access it, but the delivery guy will only probably need to access the data if it concerns delivery of products to the customer. Now, of course, technical protection is essential in today's time and age, where a lot of our data is online or stored somewhere in digital form. So having good software and hardware is going to be important to protect your data and also to prevent data loss. I mean, I remember I had a hard disk and I kept it for many years, and after X number of years, the hard disk kind of didn't work so well, so I kind of lost all my data. Unfortunately, these data were not critical for the business. And last but not least, to stay vigilant to all cyber attacks. Be very safe, very careful, because you never know when a cyber attack can come in to attack a company. So really, all staff need to be trained to be vigilant. And I also always propose to companies to also have privacy champions to help look out for each other. So privacy champion shouldn't be looked at as like some police officer or some secret agent in the company looking out for mistakes, but really to help each other to grow to be aware of possible weaknesses in the company. So with that, I hope you would apply some of these data, and I want to acknowledge the author of this article, Alex Morgan, who is a tech blogger, internet nerd, and data enthusiast. I love to connect with you soon as well. And thanks to State of Security for this article. And please like, share, and subscribe, because these are good steps to really educate and keep staff aware of data breaches and prevent them from happening to your organization. So with that, my name is Mark Barnabas, your data protection pal. Be good and be safe. Yes, and stay vigilant.